Battle of the Egos, chess legends' most heated rivalries and feuds. From the legendary Karpov vs. Kasparov battle to the latest Hikaru Nakamura battle, chess battles are for sure the edge-of-the-seat thrillers that are loved by all. Dear chess fanatics, welcome back to an amazing video by your favorite chess channel, the Checkmate Enigma. Keep watching the video to know more about the legendary feuds of all time that chess lovers worldwide have watched out for. Let's start the video with the legendary feud of all time, Karpov vs. Kasparov. Chess masters Anatoly Karpov and Garry Kasparov, who were the 12th and 13th world chess champions, were once engaged in a chess rivalry known as the Karpov-Kasparov rivalry. Midway through the 1980s, this rivalry began, and it culminated finally in 5 world championship games between Karpov and Kasparov. This was thrilling for fans worldwide. The rivalry, which is regarded as one of the best in all of chess, included many dynamics like political overtones, controversy, and extremely close matches, such as the 1987 meeting where Kasparov needed to win the final game to win the match and retain the title. In the game, Karpov established a commanding score of 4-0 by winning games 3, 6, 7, and 9 to take an early lead in the match. Karpov didn't score his 5th point until game 27, though, because of an extraordinary run of draws. Karpov's triumph seemed inevitable with a score of 5-0, but this protracted contest was going longer than anyone had anticipated. Kasparov finally defeated Karpov in the 32nd game for the first time. Game 47 and Game 48 were won by Kasparov after a lengthy string of draws, bringing the score to 5-3. Despite the fact that both Karpov and Kasparov had said they would want the match to continue, Campomanes highlighted the two players' deteriorating health during the news conference when he made his announcement. It is said that during the course of the game, Karpov shed 10 kilograms of his body weight. What do you think of this? Comment below. Kasparov, who had won the previous 2 games prior to the suspension, seemed to think, along with several analysts, that he was now the match's favorite despite being down 5-3. He seemed to be physically stronger than his opponent, and he also seemed to be playing better chess in the later games. Next in line comes Fischer's chess battle of 1972. The World Chess Championship 1972 was a heated contest for the title between American challenger Bobby Fischer and Soviet champion Boris Spassky, who was trying to defend his title. The game, which was nicknamed the Match of the Century, took place in Reykjavik, Iceland's Laugardalshall venue. With an amazing win for the record, the 2nd American overall, Fischer became the first American born in the country to win the championship. So, did you know what happened with Fischer's victory? With Fischer's victory, the Soviet Union's 24-year dominance of the World Championship was briefly terminated. If you are still watching this video, do not forget to click like and subscribe for the best chess content. This next amazing battle, and surely one for the books, would be the chess battle of Ru and Boston Mike. Just take a look at this clever and smart 9-year-old girl named Ru doing what she does best and winning over an astonished Boston Mike. Ru has been nicknamed Ruthless Ru for very obvious reasons. She just shushed the hell out of Boston Mike with her ruthless rook move. The next battle to be mentioned would be that of Hikaru Nakamura, one of the chess world's most well-known players. This was quite a battle that happened over time and that was established online and offline by the two players. What battle of ego do you think happened this time? Since they are both seasoned participants in the competitive chess scene, Hansen and Nakamura have previously engaged in heated competitions. Hansen and Nakamura engaged in a blitz bout during which they miscommunicated. Nakamura rejected Hansen's draw offer when Hansen made it. Shortly after, Nakamura made a draw offer to Hansen. Hansen did not accept. Nakamura protested by letting the blitz's timer expire. Nakamura also stated that Hansen should have conceded the draw and that it was impolite to choose to extend the game in order to win by flagging. This led to other chess analysts mentioning Nakamura's history of fading victories. Hansen received copyright strikes that were ascribed to Nakamura as a result of sharing videos of the match and player cams. A request for comment from Hansen received no response. In Nakamura's stead, Polygon contacted TSM for comment, but the company did not respond in time for the press. One of Nakamura's Twitch moderators asserted that the copyright violations were committed on his behalf by a third party, especially Bent Pixels, which collaborates with TSM. During a 3-hour stream on April 7th, Hansen went into great detail about the situation and said that Nakamura has a long history of poisonous and violent behavior in the competitive chess community. Hansen further claimed that copyright disputes were holding his channel captive and that Nakamura would file takedown requests for any videos that included bad remarks about him in them. The chess community was in shock following Hansen's discussion of a physical altercation that occurred in 2018 at a party in St. Louis during an intoxicated blitz match. Other well-known chess players were also at the party during the conflict in the freshly released complete clip posted on YouTube. This is a high-profile dispute because Nakamura is a well-known chess player and possibly the face of competitive chess online. Large forums like chess.com or the chess subreddit are compelled to censor the conversation, thus some members of the chess community are choosing not to comment. Other online groups such as the Anarchy Chess subreddit are exploding with memes referencing the issue. The whole situation serves as a reminder that no matter how unassuming or unremarkable a community may seem from the outside, it is always complicated and multi-layered for those who are a part of it. Hikaru Nakamura, a TSM chess player, said the following to Polygon. "This has gone far enough. This is not only bad for all involved, but bad for chess. Our audience and fans have high expectations for how we all behave, and by this infighting and negativity we are letting them down, myself included. As you know, I have been a fierce competitor all my life. I play to win. Having said that, this desire to win and my extreme competitive nature sometimes crosses over into real life. In hindsight, I realize that at times my demeanor when interacting with others has been negative. I truly apologize and will work on that. As I mentioned the other day on my stream, I am now going to take a much more active role in the management of my accounts. I love streaming and I love chess. I let others manage the behind-the-scenes activities because I was focused solely on creating content. I now know that ultimately this is my stream. I need to be more aware of the actions of my team and anyone working on my behalf. While well-intentioned, I fully acknowledge that those working on my behalf with me should not have aggressively pursued the copyright strikes. In regards to Chessbra and Eric Hansen, we need to connect privately to try to resolve our issues. I will not do this in a public forum and will not speak publicly about him again. As two of the game's most high-profile chess content creators, we have a responsibility to the community to at least meet as professionals. For those disappointed in how we all have acted, I truly apologize. Clearly, I love this game, and my passion can at times get the best of me. I hope we all can move forward from this and focus on what matters most.